And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And it was still chilly last weekend, but by yesterday we warmed into the 50s and 60s. And today, just a few degrees warmer in both the Springs and Pueblo. Check out your almanac page. Nearly 60 degrees today in the Springs, warming to 65 in Pueblo. Far cry from last week's Arctic chill, and finally above average temperatures for this time of the year. Now we have a warm and dry week ahead with highs in the 60s and 70s beginning tomorrow. Could even see some 80s by Wednesday to Thursday. Then a big pattern change rolls into the region this weekend with periods of snow and some much colder temperatures. That's something we're keeping an eye on as we head towards the upcoming weekend. Right now in the Springs, it is a mild Monday evening, 51 degrees. We're at about 6:13. The current time outside, 17% humidity, and still seeing temperatures in the mid 50s here. Double Nichols and Pueblo with 11% relative humidity. Winds out of the east-southeast at about 8 miles per hour. Sunset's behind us, but still some twilight out there in Canyon City, where the current temperature is 54 degrees with light winds in the area. Also seeing light winds into the eastern plains. Temperature outside La Junta down to around 57 degrees. Now eventually by tomorrow morning we'll see some very cold air settle back into the mountains and mountain valleys. These areas down to the single digits and teens, but the rest of us relatively mild for this time of the year. Starting out your Tuesday morning with temperatures near to maybe a little bit below freezing in most locations. Check out your noontime temps, 53 degrees in Woodland Park, sunshine in 62 in Canyon City and 63 in Pueblo. And my friends, it gets even warmer than that by the middle of the day tomorrow. Check out some of those 70s that begin to build across the eastern plains and the lower Arkansas River Valley. So in the Springs, we'll be down to near 30 degrees early tomorrow morning, slowly crawling up around 8 a.m. to 37, but by the mid-afternoon hours, temperatures here into the mid-60s with lower 70s expected into Pueblo. And the reason for the warm and dry conditions this week, high pressure builds in. Quite a contrast from that deep digging trough of low pressure we saw last week with the cold Canadian air, periods of snow. But as we look at the extended forecast, the ridge eventually moves east as we have another trough that comes in off of the west coast. This one doesn't bring in that colder continental air like what we saw last week. It's more of a maritime system coming off the Pacific. It will be our weekend weather maker, though, bringing in some cooler temperatures and the potential for a rain-snow mix in some areas as early as Friday night. All right, overnight lows tonight down around 30 degrees for Monument in the Springs, 33 Canyon City, 24 La Junta to Pueblo. Highs tomorrow into the 50s in the San Luis Valley, 51 West Cliff, 66 in the Springs, 67 in Canyon City. Check out your super 7-day forecast. Thursday looks to be the warmest day, and I just checked out the current record. It is 71 degrees, so we could tie a record, maybe beat it if we can get a little above that. Also concerned with some gustier winds by the end of the week, and elevated fire danger, something we'll be watching carefully. By Friday, windy with maybe some PM drizzle, and then a better chance for rain and snow heading towards the weekend. For Pueblo, we are dry here through Friday. Looks like two systems move in, one Friday night to early Saturday, and maybe another round of snow with some colder temps heading into Sunday. For Canyon City, lower 70s on the menu here Wednesday to Thursday, and then we do a quick reversal in that weather pattern as Old Man Winter comes back this weekend with some rain and snow Saturday and snow showers possible Sunday to Monday. Woodland Park, upper 50s to lower 60s out there for the middle of the week, and then we get several chances for snow here beginning Friday and continuing through next Monday. Jake?
Alan, guess what tomorrow?